Right, so Braille's fucking up skateboarding. Let me explain how. So first of all, the whole Scientology stuff. Second of all, Aaron Kyra being Aaron Kyra. Third of all, kicking off all the skaters, blocking all the skaters that used to work for him. For example, Ricky, Glow as well, which I've recently just heard about, and Nigel. I'm sure there's probably more. However, I've just come across this and I saw a post about it the other day and I just kind of thought, have they kicked him off with him not being part of the Scientology stuff? But no, apparently he wanted to leave, but I haven't watched more than the first couple of minutes of this video, so we're going to watch it all together. But this is Johnny Geiger basically saying goodbye to Braille. Because well, I guess he's got no choice, has he? But we'll get into this and we'll have a cheeky little gander at what he's going through and basically his thoughts about it as well.
Yo, what is up? I really wish I didn't have to do this, but there's no other way.
I love how he just bins them though.
I've been representing Braille shoes for the past 2 years, and because of the recent news, the recent developments, I have to drop this sponsor. And yeah, I'm still confused and heartbroken. I'm trying to make sense out of all of this, but for me it's kind of tough to judge this situation being like...
The thing is, I can't imagine what he's going through at the moment, because I'm assuming with him being a YouTube skater, it's going to be hard to kind of, you know, maybe pick up another shoe sponsor. Because I know people kind of look down to, like, YouTube skaters. But I know a couple of good YouTube skaters that have shoe sponsors. I know Dan Webbs is on Lakai. Okay, that's about all I know, I'll be completely honest. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Like, he's going to have to... I don't even know, man. That's gonna suck.
So far away, basically on the other half of the world. I don't know, I just posted a very innocent Switch Ollie the other day. That got a very strong feedback, and I'm listening. Seems like there is a huge mess that I do really not want to document or dive into. I just want to stay away from all of this what's happening right now as far as possible. I don't want to get...
True. Thing is, I understand it. It must be hard for him. Like, he's just doing his thing. Obviously, doesn't know the whole story, I'm assuming. As the story develops, I'm pretty sure he's going to be like, why am I getting hit? Just because he is representing them, which is obviously why he's getting hit. But, like, no hate should be going his way just because he was part of a team that he didn't understand the behind the scenes of. You know what I'm saying?
Involved in any drama. Okay, I'm a skateboarder. There's a lot of emotions around those four wheels, and there is always drama in this industry, I guess. Anyway, now please listen. All of this puts me in a very difficult position. Braille House is gone, it's a huge mess. Barracks is gone. A lot of the brands that I used to look up to when I was younger, they're vanished. And a lot of other brands are struggling right now. The industry is in a bad place. At least this is my impression, and this is what I hear from the people that I talk to. Now, me losing my shoe sponsor, I'm in a bad place as well. I can't deny it. For one reason, right now I'm sitting on like 30 terabytes of footage, literally 30 terabytes, that I filmed in the past 2 years. And you know, I cannot edit a skate clip like this. So even if I wanted to, I'll get to the wanted part later in this video, but even if I wanted to look for a shoe sponsor right now, it's a bad situation because I have like so much footage with a brand that I don't want to represent anymore. Some of the tricks are less difficult, could be...
I feel that. Yeah, so he's obviously not going to want to represent them anymore, is he? So him trying to find another shoe sponsor, I'm assuming he's probably filmed a part for him. He's not going to be able to use that anymore unless it just goes on Instagram, but if he does, he's going to get so much hate for it. So he's going to have to go back, refilm an entire video part, which he said's like 2 years worth of footage. That's going to take a lot of time to do. It's an unnecessary... What's the word I'm looking for? It's just a hassle.
Redone easily, and some of them are definitely a battle. And by the way, I also filmed an entire street bar that I'm sitting on right now, also in these kicks. So this is bad, and that's why along this talking, I'm trying to get rid of some stuff I filmed earlier this year. Some of those tricks are even 2 years old, but I still haven't managed yet to put them into context. So I hope you can still enjoy those. And right now I want to explain to you my standing point in this whole industry a little more in depth. So I might gonna be a little emotional, but I'm gonna try to stay with the facts though. And yeah, it's gonna be a little dark and it might gonna break some illusions some of you might have, but maybe this is a good timing to be a little more transparent and to tell you some of the experiences I made in this industry that proclaims itself to be like so tolerant and so warm-heartedly welcoming, but that is actually like far away from the truth. Speaking of tolerance, if you're a YouTube skater, your likelihood of finding a sponsor that produces anything skateboarding related and getting a better deal than just free product, like your chances of getting that dropping drastically. Nowadays, a lot of the car skaters, though, whatever that means, a lot of them are actually starting to upload a lot on YouTube. But
I'm just gonna skip it forward a little bit because I think he's gone pretty much over everything he said about Braille. At the moment, he's talking about his experience with sponsors, but I want to see if he says anything else.
And honestly, with Braille, I was just happy to actually be treated nice and getting shoes.
Right. So I'm assuming that was pretty much all he was going to talk about in regards to Braille, just on about he just doesn't want to represent them anymore. I'm sure he doesn't want to go into detail about the whole Scientology thing, but if you want to know more about the Scientology thing, I'll leave a link to Dan Webb's video in the description. You can follow his entire documentation. Yeah, man, it sucks for Johnny because like he's actually sick. He's insane, and it's mad that even though he is a YouTube skater, I put that in quotation marks because he is one of the greatest skaters, arguably, on the planet. Like, his flat ground game is just unmatched. He's one of the best, genuinely. So the fact not a lot of companies are reaching out or because of the whole YouTube skater stigma is ridiculous. Yeah, man. Braille's like, fuck Braille. Fuck Braille. Oh, actually... Forget I said that because I don't want them suing me. I've heard I know they've tried to do that to Dan Webb. They tried silencing him when he brought everything to light. I'm not really bringing anything to light. I'm just reacting to a video. Honestly, to be fair, there's not much I can add to this other than Brill's messed up that bad. Well, Aaron Kyra's messed up that bad. The company's gone down and it's affecting so many people, so many skaters. Nigel can't do his lessons. Ricky... Well, I'm sure he's got his own channel. Well, he has got his own channel. Like, he's doing well on that. The amount of people that have now just lost jobs. Like, Uzi's doing his own thing now. He does music as well, by the way. I recommend checking that out. His music's pretty decent. Glow has his clothing brand. And obviously, he started YouTube as well. It just sucks that skaters are having to deal with that. And, like, if you wear anything affiliated to it, like, what if someone bought a pair of Braille shoes and that is like the only pair of shoes they've got right now? They can't go skating representing that, can they? Because that's just outrageous. Like, trying to promote Scientology to children just because you're wearing Braille shoes. Like, some people will think that's what you represent. I'm 100% assuming that's why he's decided to drop them. Nah, I feel bad for him, man. I really do. Other than that, that is everything from me today. I've been trying to get back onto the YouTube grind, thinking of things to do. I've got a video in the vault, I've got a couple of games of skates, but I'm thinking of doing some more vloggy style things. Potentially. I'm not sure yet. It depends if my confidence levels are there. But I think that could be quite cool. I would love to start posting more. But I saw this video and thought, I've just got to react to it. The fact he's feeling this way, no one should have to feel like that. Right? Especially in skateboarding. Like, it's meant to be inclusive. Everyone's meant to be doing their own thing, being happy, just living large. That is everything from me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, fuck off. Comment, like, subscribe. If you want some cheap boards at a good price and a good quality, go to bunkerbladeskateboards.com and use Klaus10 at checkout for 10% off. I'll love you and leave you.